Continue our final task, task 12, exporting the application schema and data. We may create a folder to back up all those files, and we can also import it from another workspace from the Oracle Apex platform. Now in the application builder, from the application number itself, you can see the export here. We may export our file by selecting the export, click next, and selecting the application name. Of course, if we have more than one application name there, you have to specifically select for application and click export. Now you can see I already downloaded it twice. It would be an extension name .sql. You may also change the file name and just keep it from your download folder. For a while downloading, head on to your SQL workshop and we will try to download your schema. And from the utilities, you can see generate DDL for data definition language. So that includes your objects, tables, indexes, triggers, and so on. So create a script. Now we will of course default schema there. Click next. Now this time you have to select save as script so that you can download the file, and I already pre-selected it. You know, only you need to select a table, index, sequence, trigger, and the view. And of course I will not click generate DDL because I have some view schema created on my workspace. So we'll just click next and select it individually. So we're going to select one by one. Start with index, with customer PK, product PK, product type PK, and transaction PK, followed by sequence, customer sequence, product sequence, product type sequence, and transaction sequence. Next would be table, customer, product, product type, and transaction, followed by a trigger, BI for customer, product, product type, and transaction, and lastly for view. Since we have already created one view, customer transaction, now we may now generate the DDL, and we'll ask to write a name like customer product DB. Right, any name will do. Create the script. So once the script is created, so still there's an option to view by clicking the edit, and you can download it, save it, create an application, or even run it for another workspace. Click download, and you can see a separate file will be downloading with the same .sql extension. So this is how to download your schema. Now this time, downloading your data or unloading your data will be same on the SQL workshop utilities, and we're going to select data workshop. Actually, there are several ways how to unload your data, but I'll show you how to unload it using data unload utility. We'll just select the text format, and we will going to select the table, say customer, and select all the fields and click next. And some other parameter will be needed, say customer with optional enclosed by double quote, and let's include the column names. And load the data. Let me show you sample how it looks. Your data will be in this text format. So similarly, if you're going to download it into using SQL commands, so we can make a query by selecting all from 111 customer table. Okay, let me just run this query, and there you go. So you may download this, unload this data, and you can see it also in CSV format. You can do all the rest by querying individual table and save it as a file, either using data unload utility or using CSV format. So that will complete our activity for revision. And for a recap, we created a schema, and upon creating the schema, we are asked to insert the given data below using the object browsers, and we also create a new application, change the authorization from the home page to public, and we also customize the columns which are hidden, and we apply static LOVs, and applying validation for given forms with error messages, and we also created the master details and applying dynamic action for a particular form, and we have created a view and apply for an interactive report that includes in our navigation menu, applying also a Vitadoc theme set as current, and lastly by exporting our application and schema and data. Thank you very much for tuning.